It is from the darkness that we serve. Both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
It's a canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua. Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy? Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. Here's your hide.
I worried you might never return. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. Join me as my honored partner. With my...
I don't plan on making a habit of this.
Very well. Though I believe fate do not allow me to keep you from being about you.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Ah, Clive.
Oh? And why is that?
Remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after... Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chalk. I'd build 'em a new barracks here but where would I put 'em? They're just internet, which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people work...
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's been more and more of them turning up lately. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den. Nasty bastards they are too. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner. If my boys didn't already have their hands full, fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more Guardians of the Flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
Of course.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade.
And you, Lord Rosfield.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool.
That's right. Though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. And then there are the bearers. We need somewhere to settle them.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself,
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see.
Have care.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences. maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. Any more surprises?
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that...
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, right? It might be best to send word for them to come right away. Before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now.
That's all of them. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease. But we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts.
Of course.
I'll let Martha if you...
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, it'll only give me nightmares of me own.
I suppose it will be.
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the good that happened there.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool. So the way I see it, if it's food... No.
You know what you have to do. Clive, as you know, before it ended, and so, will you...
I will.
The people, and...
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection.
Well, if that's what... Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost, we know more. it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else?
They've gone with Master...
What's wrong?
It ain't... They're all...
Where is this manor? Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive, which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me, without question, all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off.
But...
Your comrades didn't die for don't let their sacrifice...
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no more guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy, just as I dreamed of doing all my plans. It had... You?
And so... It's Lostwing.
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there.
Can we finish this quickly?
on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Over here! Go! I need to get back to Quentin. Quentin. Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. Welcome back to the land.
The
flood has...
I see. Then all is a strength.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge.
I thought you weren't coming back, but I prayed, and you did. Can't we just go back to how it was?
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and...
Your village may be lost, so long as...
But why?
Yeah, look.
It was.
We can
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. What's to stop?
That's the master.
Please, Quentin. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never are.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet, if you don't mind waiting.
I look forward to...
We're going to do this. We'll need...
Clive, it just so happens that right at this very moment...
And what... So...
And...
How could I...
Exit.
So... Oh.
You will find a village... This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
think that's the last of them.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet. Those are our terms.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you know.
Yes, but enough about him.
It's done. Don't... Eloise.
Thank you, Clive. Here. Well then. Now, I suppose we'd bet the first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiation?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the...
Well...
I'm not...
Ah,
you wanted...
The man I was watching earlier. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. And judging by her reaction...
And you'd rather she...
I would rather she did what... And I would never deny her such an... Eloise saved me from slavery. But this was not the life I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my... She freed me from... And she must be free.
You're a good man, Thea.
I have always been grateful, and I want to repay the favor. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down.
She loves you.
And I love her. Though I'm sure...
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bear... That's a...
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river.
Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.